Hello and welcome back to the Dreamweaver tutorials. In the last tutorial, we learned how to use tables to position content on the website better, like this. In this tutorial, we learn how to have more fun with tables. The ones with rows and columns, of course. Now let's open Dreamweaver 3. If you don't have an HTML file yet, you can easily create a blank one by creating a new text document and naming it something .html. After we open our HTML file, let's let's insert a new row into this table. Now there are two dotted lines at the edge of the table, if you notice. Now the inner one refers to the row of the table, the outer one corresponds to the entire table itself. Now after we select the row, if you see at the bottom, we see three words: body, table and tr. Tr means table row, table is of course table, and body is the entire content of the website. So this is the hierarchy of elements in the page right now. And let's choose the table and insert a new row. We can do this by just changing the number of rows to 2. But I do not want 2 columns on this specific row. So let me select this row, right click, table and merge cells. Now this makes this combines the 2 columns in the second row into one. This merge cells is a very useful tool for laying out the design of the web page. Now let's have a better example. Let's insert another table into this row of the table. Let it have 10 rows and 10 columns. And let's resize it so it looks better. Yeah, it's much better. And let's reduce the cell padding to 0. What is cell padding? Cell padding is the distance between two cells on the table. So this small distance between the cells is the cell padding. Now it looks much shorter because there is no cell padding. And let's resize it further. Yes, now it's more squarish in shape. Now you can choose individual elements of a table by pressing Ctrl and clicking on the cell like this. Now let's pick 4 cells and merge them. This and this. Now we right click table and merge cells. Here we see these 4 cells have been merged into one. Let's merge these 4 too. Yes, now we almost have the makings of a face. So, but let's do some drawing on a table. Let's fill this merged cell with a certain color. Like let's make the background say yellow. So how do we do that? First we insert a div into this table like this. Insert div tag. A div is basically a container element which holds other elements on a HTML page. Let's call the class my class. A class is basically a grouping of different elements on the web page. So this div tag will be grouped under my class. Now new CSS style basically means it's a new property you're setting to my class, and you'll have it in this document and it can apply to any tag. Alright, let's design the properties. Let's set the background color to yellow. Okay, here we go. Here's my class, but the browsers do not display the background content if there's no content in the table. So let's put a dot inside the table. That should take off the content. Now let's do the same here. Let's copy this, Ctrl C and Ctrl V, and same here. It's too small. Let's make it a bit bigger. Let's press enter and it becomes bigger. Cool. That works. Now let's put a smile on your face. Not your face, the table's face. So we can do the same Control V on various other cells. Cool, haha. Let's save this page and look at our HTML page. Scroll down and we see a smiley face created entirely of tables. Now these photos have a gap in between. Can we merge them? Yes, we can. How do you do it? As usual, you press Ctrl and click 1, 2, 3 and 4, right click, table and merge cells. Wow, it became big. Because the dots were on different lines. Now let's remove them and have only one dot. To clarify, the purpose of the dots is to have something for which the background is yellow. Now if we look closely, we can see the dots in the cells. Now we have smiley face on our website, and let's align it to the center. We choose the table again. Here you can choose the table and align it to the center. Yep, that's something cool we did today with tables. Until next time, goodbye.